Hey everyone, so if you watched my last video, then you'll know what this one is about. So this is why I feel like Daredevil is better than all the other ones. One, um, I feel like because it had its way of having two seasons and the rest of them didn't have that chance, I feel like Daredevil was able to get more established uh, in people's minds than Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, Luke Cage, the Defenders, and The Punisher. Even though The Punisher did have two movies, but they were done by two different people. You could say the same with Daredevil because Daredevil had a movie back before all those, um, and with Ben Affleck, and even though it didn't do well in the box office, still is out there. So that's maybe a little tidbit of information that you may or may not know. Sorry, my back's itchy. Um, Also, just to let you know, season 1 and 2 are available on Amazon, so you might want to check that. And so is Luke Cage and Jessica Jones, as far as I know. Um, I know Luke Cage is for sure. I believe Jessica Jones is too. But anyways, getting off topic. So because of this whole two seasons things, I feel like more people are gonna go towards the um, Daredevil than anybody else. I feel like um, and Daredevil season 2 helped create um, um, the Punisher in a way. Because without that TV show, or without that season for that TV show, you wouldn't have um, the Punisher that came out near the end of last year. So there's that. Um, Also, I think a lot of people are hesitant to actually have a Punisher TV show just because of the movies being so terrible. So there's that also. I feel like I think Daredevil was more established in the comic book realm, so I think the comic book fans were maybe a little bit more into Daredevil to begin with, also. And maybe that's also another reason why it got two seasons before every other show got a season. So there's that also. And also, I feel like each season of Daredevil had a storyline, not like multiple storylines like Jessica Jones, um, because it was pretty much with the first season. And sorry if this is spoiling anything, um, even though it's been out for about 3 or 4 years now. So it's kind of like your own fault. But anyways, because like the first season is about Daredevil becoming Daredevil and Daredevil going after uh, Kingpin and stuff like that. And then the next one is about him going after the hand, or part of the hand, uh, to help save Elektra. So there's that also. It's not like multiple storylines that somehow at the very end meet up somehow or somewhat. So that's not how it is. So that's one of the main reasons why I feel that Daredevil is ranked number one and not the last or the second, because of the whole being established. I also feel like the action is a little bit better than shows like Luke Cage and Iron Fist, and even the Defender show and Punisher. I did not include Jessica Jones just due to the fact that it was more of a detective show than it was an action show, and I think that's maybe partially the reason why I didn't like it as much. But maybe when season 2 comes out in the summer, maybe I'll like that show a little bit more, or that character a little bit more, because I don't know. I just, even though there is a Red Ranger from Power Rangers in there, it didn't help in my opinion. But anyways, getting a little bit off topic. So, um, this is why I feel that Daredevil's is number one. Next video will be about Luke Cage, which, if I didn't say already, season 1 is out on Amazon, so you can go check that out. Season 2 of Luke Cage will be coming out springtime of this year. So this, from what I've heard, this is how the Marvel TV shows are going to come out this year. Spring, Luke Cage season 2. Summer, Jessica Jones season 2. Iron Fist season 2 coming out in, like, near the end of the year, like December or something like that. And then most likely early next year, which is 2019, Daredevil season 3. And then I assume after that there will be a Defender season 2. And I assume that it would be during the summertime. So, whenever you watch this, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and see you in the next part. Bye.